Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War stream. So this weekend, of course, we got ourselves the arena event. Nothing new as far as content in the game, but we got ourselves a standard arena event. Of course, this is pretty good for going through the first 5 rewards all the way up until the very first orb. This requires, I believe if I'm not mistaken, 14 runs. The way we're going to split it up was 5 during this stream, and then basically 3 for every single one of the nightly streams. You do generally want to divide it, so you do at least 3 of them per day, however you want to divide it up, as the main reason for this is the daily arenas. The first 3 that you do every single day gives you an offer to go do a chance of one of the random rewards that you would normally see off the offers. Of course, it still costs gems at a 10% discount, but it's a way to kind of roll these. And if you don't have VIP 6, it's actually a way to get a discount on them. Normally, VIP 6 is discounted, or you know, this extra one's discounted by 25%, I think. It isn't if it's a special one, but you can get the smaller ones discounted at 10%, which is the only way that you'd be able to do so without a VIP 6. But it's a good way to kind of just roll them. You could theoretically run as a daily every single day. And personally, I'm pretty sure most people don't, though, as it is actually one of the most time-consuming dailies in the game, taking about 30 minutes. You know, it's about 10 minutes per run or so. So most people don't really opt to do arena for a daily, but theoretically, you could do that every single day. It's not just during this event. However, during this event, it's kind of worth it because the additional rewards that you get along the way, which is the main reason why you end up doing it. But anyways, aside from that, we'll probably be farming for some Nyshas. We got 2 Nyshas last night at the end of last night's stream, so that was pretty nice and very lucky. 2 in a single drop. We need 5 more in order to go and upgrade our very first mythic or boss troop at 100% rate, so we're going to be doing that. Well, not all this stream, obviously. We'll be lucky if we even get 1 more this stream, but we do want to get on that grind. And aside from that, I kind of mentioned it a lot last night, but yesterday, Puzzle Quest 3 ended up getting announced, which was pretty cool. Puzzle Quest 3 going to be seems to be a free-to-play, probably a little bit more multiplayer focused, but still having a campaign. And yeah, we'll see exactly how that pans out. It's basically going to be a multiplayer Gems of War, just by a different name. But obviously not necessarily a replacement for Gems of War, but we'll probably be doing both once it comes out. Definitely be interesting to see how it goes and pans out. We don't really know too much information about it. We do know a few things here and there, but most of it's kind of we don't really know that many details overall. But I'm still pretty hyped for it. Sometime later this year, it's releasing PC mobile initially, and then we'll probably come to consoles. Anyways, are you useless? True damage to the first enemy. If they use purple, deal double. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think any of these are auto win. I don't think any of them are auto win. That's still not as good. That's like a 50% chance to one-shot. But in arena, that's also not that good. Oh, we just got Rock Spirit. Oh, hold up. I just accidentally drafted something good. Rock Spirit's enough to carry. We'll carry Rock Spirit. I want to go Dwarf Lord, actually. Okay, we can maybe make this work. Who's the best tank? Gosh, none of you can tank properly. Destruct a bot, go tank. Not what I wanted. Okay, I think we can make that work. That's a really weird team. I think that's enough to win, though. Like, the second I saw Rock Spirit, I was like, yeah, we won. That was pretty much the verdict there, when I accidentally got the Rock Spirit draft. Well, generally you want your Ultra Rare to carry you. I mean, your Epic to carry you. Your Ultra Rare could do it, too. And Rock Spirit is one of those several ones that kind of auto-win. Not always. He's not like as auto-win as some of the auto-wins, but he's a pretty close auto-win. He's a very solid thing within that category of things that pretty much win the second you draft them. For that reason. He has such good boost ratio for Arena. Arena plays so much differently than the rest of the game. I should probably make an Arena guide again soon at some point. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask while we're on stream. We'll obviously be doing it pretty much all stream, or not all stream, but you know, a lot of the streams all weekend. But anyways, hello Elite Gaming, hello Paul, hello Isabel, hello hello Marco. Let's see. Will it be on Steam? Yes, it should be. We don't currently know what PC platforms it will be on, but given that Gems of War is on Steam, and I think like every 505 game is on Steam, there's like a 99% chance it'll be on Steam. However, they have yet to specifically confirm what platforms it are, so who knows? Maybe Epic Games will buy them out. Who knows? Hopefully not. I don't want to have to go and use the Epic Game Launcher. But yes, it should be on Steam. However, it is yet to 100% be confirmed, but it's a very ridiculously high chance that it will be. Is Dawnbringer still relevant? Yes. It's mostly used for Thursday events. It's occasionally used for its barrier option, but it's still one of the best like single cast full AoE kind of options relative to its mana cost. Obviously, there's Dustburn that does a little bit more, but it has a much higher mana cost. But yeah, I still feel like Dawnbringer is a bit relevant. It's not as relevant as it used to be, but it's still a good weapon. Hello, Stardust. Hello, Kendall, and hello, Bacon. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep destroying everything with Rock Spirit. That is the strategy right now. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I should have taken the other thing, and then just gave it to me, so I guess that worked out. How do I want to take this? Take it right there. Is that kill range? Yes, it is. Okay, how do we do this? Let's kill this first. Oh yeah, you can touch the target. I forgot. He used to. The reason why why I always like forget about that. He actually used to be able to only hit first slot. That used to be a thing, but then he was changed. His ability used to be just hit first slot, and I think that's it. I think it was just a high damage first slot. They eventually gave it a small armor gain, which was actually substantial for Arena. And they also gave it... oh, that's actually enough to kill. Oh, not if I hit the wrong row. But, yeah, he used to just hit first slot for, like, damage or something. But now he can hit target, and he gains armor for a kill. That's changed all ages ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. But it made him really good in Arena. Like, he's not the best rare in Arena, but he's pretty good value. Like, if you can get a kill every single time, he does 11 damage plus he gains 8 armor. Which isn't that bad. Oh, he's gonna skull us. Oh, or not. Well, that works. Can we grab our purple here? Does not seem so. If I could destroy 2 mana here, that'd be great. Actually, I can. Perfect. And we get our skulls, and he dies, and Rock Spirit wins, and that's match. Nice combo. That works. Oh yeah, that one Lapina troop might literally be the strongest thing in all of Arena. That one blue, yellow Lapina. That I think does damage based on mana cost? I actually forget what it does damage off of. I just know that it's absurd boost ratio, whatever it is. I completely forget what its boost ratio is. But whatever it is like the most auto-win thing in the entirety of Arena, I'm pretty sure right now. And it's ultra rare as well, oddly enough. I don't think it's even an epic. But yeah, it is absurdly auto-win. Quite a few things are, but that one in particular. Like, you see it on the enemy team, you like almost lose to it. It's just so insane. Because it can almost double one shot. Like cast, double kill, cast, double kill. Okay, I think that's enough to win as long as we have a decent amount of browns here. Apparently that is enough. Well, 1 arena down. Easy. No, we did not want genie lamps. No, thank you. Also, they're doing a drum sale for Australian Day. We're also getting a pet for it on Wednesday. Which is still a little ways away, but it's around the corner. All these are bad, aren't they? Yes. Actually, Shocktopus could work. Haha, Night Spider. You might be broken, but it'd be so ridiculously hard to try to use you in this game mode. You're so absurdly weak. I'm not sure why they made her so weak. She was added around the time of Leprechaun, too. Like, she was added soon after Leprechaun. And look at how much worse she is. Not only does she not have Empower, but she explodes, like, 1/5 in the amount of gems as Leprechaun. I honestly don't understand what the premise of her was supposed to be. Leprechaun was added, like, a month before her. And she's basically 5 times worse than Leprechaun. Not only no Empower, but her amount of gems exploded are, like, none. And it's boost ratio based on something, so she does almost, like, none by default. And she doesn't even gain gold. Like, it's horrifically bad. Speaking about horrifically bad, so was all of our drafts. I was like, how do you have 2 whole more armor than the other thing? Almost makes me want to use Night Spider. Like, look at how much different their stats are. Like, at least these two are in line. You're, like, way out of whack. I might actually just use this just to use as a frontline tank. I'm not even sure if we're going to go with this draft. This can one-shot if they have higher attack. Oh, wait, isn't Envy good? Hold up. Envy is actually good in Arena, isn't it? Deal 6 damage to the last 2 strongest enemies, boosted by enemies at full life and full armor. Oh, hold up. Envy's broken. I forgot. This is Arena. Under Arena rules, it is very broken. What is not broken, though, is all of these options. I feel like Quasit is the least worst of these options. But they're all really bad. Well, let's go with this. It's probably going to be the worst team we've drafted yet. But I think we can actually make this work. Because we're playing it entirely to do Envy at this point. We could have used Zombie as a tank, yes. However, I kind of want to use this thing as a tank so we can then go into the other one. Unfortunately, we have to block on red, though. But it does have a higher base attack. Okay. So we'll take this. This should double shot. Okay, that's not enough to double shot. Not sure how I feel about this team. Oh yeah, it automatically hits 2 strongest too. Interesting. Okay, so currently it's only getting boost ratio based on 1 then. So it should get a kill. Then you do some explosions. Oh yeah, we actually have 3 Daemon. Hey, there was a reason to get this guy. I forgot. She does explosions based on Daemon allies. And this thing counts as a Daemon. See, there was a reason to get him. Also, we have a 1 in 4 chances would hit HP. Do we go for it? Just for fun. Let's test our luck. Okay, we have bad luck today. Just gotta check it. That was mostly just a luck check. We'll go for green first. Get that nice big boost ratio in while we can. I'll take yellow. Kind of want to use this on green, but I also want to Envy first. Do you destroy? You do. Because that means we get to envy follow-up. You do not share any color with him. HP, go. Ah, we got it. Okay, our luck's not too bad. 1 in 4 chance. Alright, nothing has taken HP damage yet. Also, I keep forgetting, he also boosts ratios based on max HPs. It's gonna be harder to align, though. I mean, did I say max HP? I meant max mana. He does do it on max HP, that I already knew about. But he also does it on max mana. And now he does it based on, like, none of them. Okay, so we're only getting 1 boost now, unless one of them gets full mana. Neither of them share mana, so we can't go for the other option. We'll just explode a bunch, and he's dead. Good enough. For a small amount of explosions, actually not doing that bad. Good thing we got the closet. Get that extra explosion in there, since her default is so ridiculously low. In an arena sense, she's actually not horrible. If you look at her as far as like arena. Because Leprechaun in arena has like 2 gem explosion or something. Or 3. It's really low. And she can do 3 or 4 with 9 mana in arena. Which actually isn't that low for arena, surprisingly. She's actually good for something. They do share brown. And that's match. This team match worked out pretty easily. Mostly because Envy carried. Like, Envy's super strong in arena. Gotta really watch out for it when it's on the enemy team. Because it's a lot more likely you'll be holding full manas compared to the AI. The AI pretty much never holds full mana. But as a player, you might occasionally. If you're not paying attention to Envy, you can hit for a lot if you hold your mana. Because not only does he get boost ratio from full HPs, he also gets it from full manas. But yeah, it very commonly does double kill with his first cast. Like, that's extremely common. He like double kills and then like half kills your other 2. Or even more than that. Look at that. He almost double killed. He can do scary amount of damage sometimes. Okay, we just got Envy carried so hard. That it was a super Envy carry. That's super tanky, but I don't feel like we'd want it. I don't want any of these.
Keep sharp. There may be traps everywhere.
Atlanta, 7 damage to all. If we get good follow-up, that could be okay. Ooh. Ooh. We got 2 oohs. Not sure which one is oohier. This is... I forget, do you buff... Does anyone remember? Does Setite Warrior check its damage before or after the armor buff? If I'm not mistaken, he actually checks his damage after. Meaning whatever his armor buff is, he gets. So if he did that on something that had like 10 armor, it'd actually be 15 scatter. There's still so much more damage though. And it's a lot more consistent. And it's 1 lower mana cost. Oh, so isn't he tankier? Yeah, he is. Atlanta actually has 9 attack. Interesting. I kind of want to use Bugbear tank though. Purple red. That's kind of interesting too. Random barrier, and we could potentially feed Atlanta mana. Its durability is so absurdly low though. Look at that stats. That's so low. 15 compared to. Oh, never mind. They're both 15. It just has all in HP. Charming the first enemy is so bad because Charm only would hit the one down. Not sure which ability I like more. There's gonna almost never be any missing life though. Kind of want to go for this. Hope it lands. And then you just either get your mana back for another barrier or you get Atlanta to go crazy. Ooh, Owl. I'm leaning towards Owl. Because it destroys all purple. And then we can have it create red. Oh, that's actually really good. Hold up. I'll make that work. I can't move Atlanta to a really good position, though. We'll do it that way. That should be fine. Let's see. I'll catch you after eating, Stardust. Also, hello, Kendall. Welcome. Hello, Ian. Hello, Humberto. Hello, Rock and Metal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Is the strategy for Pure Faction Crypt Keeper 3 times Lady Marana into the... yeah, it's 3 times Lady Marana into Crypt. The one that has the Empower Convert. It normally goes in order of Lady Marana, the Empower Troop, Lady Marana. In that order. You don't actually use the purple mana that it creates, but you need to have the troop just so you can counter the first and last slots. Just so you... Or the first and last battle. Just so you can counter their Empower with your own Empower. You basically want to convert before they convert, so they don't get a good convert. Do I let him have that skull? I'm gonna give it to him. Letting him have the brown. I think the skull's better for us. I'm actually gonna hold a turn, just because he's gonna convert or transform. So we can then do this. Now we do this. Fortunately, that's a lot of barrier. Wait, it destroys all purple and creates more of a certain color. What do we want to create more of, though? Blue, green, or yellow would give us the highest extra turn chance. It's gonna be a 1 damage short. That's very unfortunate. Alright, I want to kind of cast this first. How much damage is that? To the weakest enemy. What's weakest right now? 10. Oh, it's our first slot. That's fine. Let's match. Bit of a weird win, but it's a win nonetheless. Yeah, you gotta be careful with Dwarven Gate. Dwarven Gate gets a lot of value. Not only does it gain a bunch of armor for itself, but it also has barrier for all other allies. So it basically makes all 4 of them tankier. Its amount of armor gain is pretty solid too for Arena. For itself. And obviously barriers are always going to be strong. Especially in Arena. I'll take a skull here. He left our first slot alive, luckily off our randomness. Got our Atlanta. So I guess we do this and then do this into red. me take that blue first. That's free blue. Do we go for that skull? I feel like the answer is yes. Another skull, nice. This attack's not absurdly high, but it gets the job done. Only problem is a single target left, and the land is not good for cleaning it up. Hope I should have taken out of the red. Doesn't matter though at this point. We already won. We already like buried our entire team off that thing as well. It can partially loop. It's not like an infinite by any means, but it could loop a little. For arena, it's not that bad of a loop, that's for sure. About as close as you're gonna get to a loop right there. As far as arena is concerned. Unless it just completely wants to miss. This feels like Bounty Hunter back before Bounty Hunter troops really existed. When you had to use like the Feral Hound and other stuff. That actually used to be meta before like Tagraki came around. Having to use Feral Hound. And then Feral Hound, not Feral Hound. And then Tagraki came in and basically made it obsolete. Because obviously it's a superior option of that color. I'm going to go for red and hope we get it. I should have taken that blue first though. Whoops. We actually lose this battle if we're not careful. Oh, yeah. Especially after that. That doesn't help. I'll take this. Got no skull. Take the blue first, even though we already have the mana. Oh wait, that gives him free turn extra skull. I wanted to do that in a way where we'd have follow-up here, and we do now. Oh no, he's still got a skull though. No! Alright, let's go for Atlanta. Luckily, Atlanta has a really high attack value. 1 HP on that one guy. Atlanta casts his win at this point, though. Oh, that just died to death mark. If Rock doesn't get full mana, we just won. It's over. Right? 7-7-7. Yep, that's enough. That was a sketchy battle, but hey, it came through. Wasn't that much slower either. What does the title mean? We're doing the arena event. I believe it's about once every 6 weeks, isn't it? But we have an arena event going on right now that has extra rewards. And after that, we're just hunting for some Nysha tokens. Theoretically, every single day you can do arena as a daily. Even though we normally don't, almost ever. But there's additional rewards for it right now during the weekends. Do I just cast this? I think I just casted it. Purple Surge wouldn't be full mana. Okay, now we go for purple. Okay, somehow nothing is dead, but one more Lanez win. That's a weird combination. I'm not blocked on all that. I might just go for this and hope it works. Yeah, that works. Kind of. Alright, all we need is one more damage and we won. How much destroy do you have in Arena? 8? But he takes 2 damage, so theoretically, if we just keep letting him take mana, he'd eventually kill himself out. The damage is pretty much nothing outside of Arena, but in Arena, it's actually a pretty substantial amount of self-damage. Oh yeah, we always stream Friday mornings. Well, almost always. There's sometimes we don't. But we generally do a morning Gems of War stream, normally to go over new content. Obviously this weekend no new content, but we're messing with Arena. First half we'll be doing Arena, second half we'll be doing token hunting. I'm meaning to catch up on token hunting. And this will be a good stream to do so. We got really lucky with a double Nysha at the end of last night's stream. We're gonna let the thing get full mana from here. But you want to do this on yellow. can actually feed his mana back to itself. Unfortunately, no extra turn in that, though. Skull or not the skull? We gotta let it die. It's gonna tank for 1 HP. That's fine. Or not. Never mind. Or no tanky for you. Okay, we'll take that in this match. No tankiness for you. I was about to kill with that. Oh, now we need a different win condition. There we go. Doesn't matter how much team we lose as long as we win. In a decently timely manner. Actually, we've been averaging about 10 minutes per run. That's about how long our arena run takes. Medal of Guard for 90 gems. Isn't that worth it? Medal of Guard and 1,000 souls for 90 gems. I normally get it when it's 80 gems, don't I? Or 75, whatever it is. I'll get it for 90. Why not? Okay, I think that was our third offer, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Yeah, we already got the other reward. So that definitely was our third. I believe we wanted to do 2 more this morning. Because we need to do 5, 3, 3, 3, I believe. Is completion. 5 this morning, 3 tonight, 3 tomorrow night, and 3 Sunday night. You definitely want to spread at least 3 per day. Theoretically, we could do any amount now and just do none tonight if we really wanted to. But, yeah, we gotta get at least 5 this stream then. Though we theoretically could do as many as 8. But then we wouldn't have any to do tonight. Let's see. I believe all these are not worth going for. Ooh, Traxxas. Ooh, that's shiny. This would be really good if they use a lot of blue, but that's so inconsistent. Traxxas it is. Owl Rider, are you? No. Also, 10% and 20% do work in Arena, by the way. I think we just run Coral Golem as tank. That's a lot of purple, but that also means our other troop has to be a good purple. That we just put in last slot. He says Hunter's Mark though too. Ooh, red and yellow. He's the same color as the other guy though. Well, we did get a purple troop. It's not a good one though. But we can hope we get lucky off a Death Mark. Oh, we got Owl. Owl's actually really good. But I don't have any purple to use with it. It sure would remove a lot of purple, gosh. I think I have to go for this. We got a really tanky team. Like every single thing here. Like except for Traxxas. Except for the one thing I need to not die. The rest of the team is super tanky. Except for literally the one thing I need not to die. I'm actually going to put him in 3rd slot, even though 2nd slot would be a little bit better. Just because if he dies, we're kind of out of luck. And 3rd slot's, to this day, still the safest location you could ever put a troop on your team. Due to how things target in this game. Because it's not directly in the last slot. And very few things hit the last 2 slots. And generally, things apply damage from the front downwards. But the last slot isn't the safest just because there's things that do hit directly last slot. But overall, it's the safest slot you could ever put something. Yeah, we're not feeding brown into anything particularly strong, are we? We're basically feeding brown into something useless that's then feeding purple into something useless. Interesting. Yet it's still gonna win like it's nothing. Just because Traxxas is so strong. Doesn't even matter if the 2 things we're feeding mana into are doing nothing. That's such good alignment if we actually had full mana right now. Please don't ruin it. Okay, good enough. And that's match. Wait, how much booster do you have? Oh, that's 1 damage short. No. I'm still going for it though. But I gotta be careful. Rock Spirit could still win if it feels like it. You never know. Rock Spirit can still boost ratio all those browns and then decide to win. Very unlikely though. Hey, this guy actually gets to do 18 damage. If we can actually get him to work, he'll do 18 damage. Aww, he could have won. Okay, Rock Spirit could still kill us. Okay, there we go. Did we just win off a death mark? I'm pretty sure we just did. Wonderful. Oh, so that was a level 2000 something person. Gosh, that was a high level. Yes, there is a small chance you can get tokens in Arena. Every single day by doing your dailies. It's a really small chance, but it's possible. There's a non-zero chance that it can happen. Same as Imperials and a bunch of other stuff. I generally don't do it every single day. The amount of days where it's not worth it is much higher than the days that it is. And generally, if you want more offers, all you have to do is just wait a day. You don't even need to do anything. Just check in tomorrow. If current day's offers aren't good. Because offers are expensive enough that you could ignore them for several days. It won't really matter because they're pretty expensive. Even in endgame, when you have like near infinite gems, they're still expensive. They're scaled for endgame though, for sure. Like, they definitely seem like they're geared towards people that have more gems than they ever know what to do with. That was very lucky that did not kill. Should I go poke him for 2 damage or go for mana? I kind of want to poke him for 2 damage just for fun. But I'll take the safe route and just go for Traxxas. Please let me cast. Thank you. I don't know, I kind of enjoy Arena a little bit. Like, the playstyle of it's quite interesting compared to how you would normally make teams. Like, you make some really weird teams in Arena. Things that you would never actually use, ever. That just happened to work in Arena. Oh, this is really low damage. Well, it's high damage, just low follow-up. Oh, he just hits Raxus. That's really bad. And he just drained the thing I actually need mana on. I think we just try going for another Traxxas at this point. Was that match? That's 7 damage. No. Still going for it, though. 1 damage short, really? Okay, he killed my main damage source. However, I don't think that's actually going to matter. As long as I deny his red and browns. Dead. Oh, also, I could have just killed with first slot, too. If he got full mana, I could have literally just hit a skull and he would have died. Oh, yeah, the rewards for Arena are awful. Like, really bad. Like, really, really bad. Good enough that it's still worth doing them to some capacity. But bad enough that, yeah, they're not really enticing at all. The thing that they did for dailies to make it more enticing is barely anything. And the Arena event is, well, it's worth going for 1 cycle. It's definitely not worth going anything beyond that. And 1 cycle only takes, like, what, 3 hours? 4 hours? About 3 hours. Well, if you can get it done about 10 minutes per run and you need 14 runs, theoretically it's actually about 2.5 hours. But if you segment it off per day, it takes a little bit longer. Because you have to reform the mindset of Arena. But, yeah, it actually takes about 2.5 to 3 hours then. Assuming you win every time. Obviously a bit slower if you don't. But if you flawless every time... Oh, it also, you need VIP 6, I think, for that auto-win thing. Because that timing is based on... It would take longer otherwise. Because that timing is based on that one automatic free win. The pay-to-win win. Is what I call it. That one free win that you get just for having VIP 6. Oh gosh, Gargoyle is broken and he has 10%. Give me that. Oh, we won already. What's the rest of our team to support our auto win? If we want to really go crazy, we can just go all attack, but I think I want to go defensive with a little bit of Monk. No, if we want to make him even more broken, all we have to do is just draft the highest attack for everything. The only concern with that, though, is he could die. So we are going to go Monk here, just in case. It's a nice safety precaution. Oh, Peasant Knight. Oh, Dwarven Gate, even nicer. Ooh. I don't know. Which one do we want more? Peasant or Dwarven Gate? It's actually a really hard choice. Peasant's like the funnest board control in Arena. But Dwarven Gate's kind of auto-win. Oh, but Dwarven Gate has 0 attack to go with Gargoyle. Well, let's see. How much boost ratio does he have? He has 3 to 1. How much attack do we have, assuming none of it goes down? We have 7, 15, 26, 8, 19. He does 19 damage to whatever he targets, and he does 9 to the 2 adjacents. So 19 to whatever he targets, and 9 to 2 adjacents. If we grab Dwarven Gate. With Peasant, that moves up to 32, which means he does 21 to his target and then 10 to adjacents. So basically he has 2 higher damage to whatever he targets and 1 higher to adjacent if we get Peasant. But if we get Dwarven Gate, we auto-win. But Peasant could win quicker. Let's go Dwarven Gate. I think it's a bit safer. Is that the team? That feels like the team. We'll do it that way. I'm pretty sure that's the team. Okay, go auto win for us. 19 up front, dead. Oh, and he gets 2 explosions, which is actually super broken in Arena. 2 explosions is a lot of... I almost forgot about that. On top of everything else, he does flawlessly. And that barriers our whole team if we do at least 4 yellows. Which obviously that was. I forgot. Our Gargoyle is like super broken. I forgot. He's even more broken than I thought. 2 explosion is huge for Arena. On top of the fact he already has an absurd amount of damage on this ability. This might be our quickest draft today. Actually, this might be our quickest draft all weekend. Unless he dies. Unless he dies. Gosh, he's like literally our only damage source on this team, isn't he? I almost should not have him in first slot. I almost want to put Dwarven Gate in first slot. However, we get such a quick win if Gargoyle doesn't die. while he's in first because he has 11 attack as well. Like, if everything else wasn't already so good on him, he also has that. Not like he needs even more. But he does have more. What do you do extra damage to again? Brown. I need to hit at least 3 red brown. I don't care how we do it, just hit 3 browns. There you go. Okay, I'll take red. Where's all the mana we need? I almost keep thinking he has skull reduction too. Unfortunately not. Not in arena. He's not that broken. He can't have literally everything. Though in all fairness, literally nothing in arena has skull reduction. At least not in a trait sense, since nothing has traits. Okay, he doesn't use brown, and now that gargoyle died, that's kind of unfortunate. Because now we do damage very slowly. Still could do that though. And Dwarven Gate into Poke is dead. Alright, one last battle. Yeah, Royal Engineer is like absurd. Especially if you don't have true damage against it. Like if you only have physical damage, you can actually get to a point where you just, it's impossible to win. There's one other one that loops armor as well. He's even more annoying because he gets summoned too. I generally don't draft Royal Engineer though if we have it as a choice. It's very slow to win with. Like you're probably never gonna lose with it, but it's very slow win. Unless the rest of your team's like auto win already. Though he's an ultra rare, isn't he? So unless your first draft was already auto win, you wouldn't already know if your team was auto win or not. Oh, why'd I do that? We could have already won. Whoops. Not now we really won. Dead. But yeah, there we go. We actually got 5 arenas in under 50 minutes. Nice. Any pacing below 10 minutes per arena run's pretty good. Okay, we'll go for one more. Might as well get the other reward. It's taunting us right there. And then we'll do token grinding for the rest of the time. So Sir Gawain's kind of interesting option. I'll draft him. But if we don't have an auto win off of ultra rare, we repick. Oh, yeah, this was the guy that infinites armor, by the way, who I was talking about. The other one. He gains armor, then transforms a random gem to yellow, which feeds back into himself. And he can go really crazy. Interesting. The capability to mimic our allies. Clockwork on first slot could be interesting, actually. Valkyrie. Are we just going to build all into this at this point? I think we are at this point. What even is this team? I think we repick. What even is this team? Like, that could probably win, but it'd be so ridiculously slow. You actually get to explode 5. Well, I guess you're 14 mana cost. I think this is our best bet. Ooh. Feeds red and we get 100 mark. Ah, its attack is so high. Its durability is so low, though. That thing could accidentally transform into a brown-red. Swordmaster. Ooh, enemy's mana cost. His damage actually not that bad. If they have a 10 mana cost, he hits for 16. This guy's damage pretty good too. He also applies a bleed to them. It's definitely a toss-up between the two of them. They're both literally equal base stats too. Same mana costs. This thing's damage is a lot more consistent though, compared to this guy. Ooh, Leshy. Oh, we don't have anything that uses purple. Whatever I'm drafting here is going pretty far back into our team. I'm going Leshy. I think we tank with Crabman. And then get backup summons. Leshy would be horrible to solo the end with, though. But I also don't want Falconer to die to last slot pokes. Yeah, a bit of a weird team. I think Bargus can still carry us. My concern is our low durability. And the fact that all of our commons were pretty much useless to our current team. That one guy that destroys 7 gems and creates 7 purple wouldn't be too bad if we actually used the purple. Luckily, Bargus should be enough to just auto solo. He's like the free. Not the freeze of free wins, but he's pretty high up there. Plus, that crab guy's not bad. He by default does at least 11 damage to the 2. Plus, it stacks more damage over time. Because he hits first and last slot for 10, but also bleeds, which will do at least 1 proc before it cleanses, if not more. So at minimum, he's 11 damage to first and last. I combine that with Bargus. Whatever it touches will literally die. Also, pretty much anything Bargus touches dies. Honestly, both of them are kind of set up the same way. Except Bargus is a bit better at doing the thing. But basically anything they touch dies. But particularly Bargus. Did they really get its double cleanse at the earliest possible time, apparently? Yes, the arena event lasts the whole weekend, that is correct. All of today, all of tomorrow, and all of Sunday. So it only just began. Still got plenty of time. How much you got in his last slots? Luckily you get to target it so you don't have to put it up front every time. That will allow Crabman to go clean up the other guy. Hopefully before he dies. He's close, but not full mana yet. Come on, where's our blue from Sky? Is that enough to kill? No. But this is, or almost, he dies next turn. Doesn't really matter what he does. There he goes. I could have done literally nothing. As long as we didn't get super unlucky, he would be dead. I'm gonna assume that dies to bleed. Assumption correct. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Crabman actually double taps if there's only one remaining. Because he hits the first and last enemy, but that should double stack if it's one left. Also, how did a Leshy with 2 HP or 2 attack get to first slot? What troop did he have that even did that? He not only reduced its attack, but he moved it to first. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just focusing on killing it, and apparently it moved it during that time. Definitely got to deal with that bomb bot. Bomb bot can get a lot of value if you let it explode. Of course, it dies from doing so, but you gotta be careful depending on what your team is. If you have a lot of low durability stuff and you haven't damaged at all prior, it's a lot of value. Also, we haven't got, speaking of lev value, I haven't gotten to use her the entire time. Which creates a bunch of red, which we could use for Bargus. That's kind of the whole reason why I drafted her. Yeah, that's the first time we've used her in any of these battles. On the very last battle. Double tap? Wait, did it just single? It did a single tap. Interesting. He doesn't actually double. Oh, it doesn't matter. Night Coronet has the same mechanic, but he doubles, but for whatever reason, Crab doesn't. I hate that. When they have stuff that does the same mechanic, but it doesn't interact the same way. Very weird. Also, I didn't show it yet to stream, but I did see this earlier. Yeah, we got a lot of deets today. Not only do we have 4 brown, but we also have, sorry, we have 10 brown into 1 Imperial. I didn't realize they were both brown. 10 browns and 1 Imperial today. Well, if you've been needing brown deeds, today's the day. Hey, I think that's all the arena we're going to run for now. Let's go do some token grinding. I don't know, maybe we'll do some more arena. We'll see. If we do more at this point, though, we're already going to be to the point of going for that extra gem key. Which we could technically do. Theoretically, after you get the orb, you could keep going until you get the 3 gem keys again. Anything beyond that wouldn't be worth it, though. But at that point, it's basically 1 gem key every other arena run, if you go for it. Is that really worth it? Probably not. But that's like the furthest of furthest points where it would still potentially be worth it. If you went for 1 reward above orb, every other battle for those next 6 becomes a gem key. Which basically means you'd be getting 3 gem keys in an hour. Which is probably not worth it. Because 3 gem keys in an hour comes out to 27 gem value. Which means you would have gotten double that gem value just from doing treasure hunt. So never mind, that key's not doing that is not worth it. But hey, the very first one is for sure. You do 1 arena run, you get 3 gem keys. But yeah, it's only worth it up to the first orb. I hope they really rescale it. The biggest issue with the arena event is it literally discourages you from constantly playing it. Like, the further you go, the more the game tries to discourage you from playing more. Which is a very weird mechanic. Theoretically, you could almost say that treasure hunt event's the same way. However, that's mostly just to make sure that people don't get too discouraged from not getting any keys at all when they're doing the vault event. And it still gives pretty good loot for the rest of it. It just front loads a lot of extra loot. But for something like the arena event, anything beyond first cycles is horrifically bad for rewards. And even first cycle is barely anything. As hello, Matt. Hello, Ralph. Welcome, welcome. If anyone has any questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. And hello, Raj. Welcome as well. Yeah, we'll do more arena tonight. At this point, we'll basically do 3 for all of our nightly streams. But I think we only need 8 left. Yeah, curious to see what next patch ends up bringing. Next patch, very likely within the next week or 2. Generally, this time of year they do a patch, but who knows? Now that they announce Puzzle Quest 3, maybe they're working a bunch on that. Who knows? I assume we'll still see about just as many patches this year for Gems of War. But there is a small possibility we might see ever so slightly less patches. is because their focus might be on Puzzle Quest 3 now. Or slightly more this year. Since they need to make sure that game has a smooth launch. We don't know when it's coming, though. It says later this year. That could literally mean December. Not to mention if it even gets delayed. Or, you know, if it gets delayed. Which reminds me, when is Century coming out? The devs have been quiet for like a week. Say something. Let's see. Oh wait, did they send an email out? Hold up. Someone just said they got the email for it today. Let's see if we won the beta lottery. Hold up. Where's my email? Hold up. We might be doing that today. Hold up. I was actually posted like an hour ago. Did they finally release the beta? Let's see if we won the beta lottery. Where's my Gmail? Which one do I even have my account associated to? Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was this one. It didn't get it. Wait. There's a possibility it's set up to my other account. It also didn't get it. Oh, I got my Patreon money though. Let's see. I don't think it's set to a different count than one of those two. Oh no. That's not good. Now to pester them. Yes, the devs of Infinity Plus 2, which is the devs for Gems of War. They're releasing Puzzle Quest 3 later this year. Finally. I've been wanting that game for so long. I had a feeling they were working on it in the down low. And I was correct. It's kind of obvious. Salty gave it away several times, unintentionally. She didn't like give it away, but it was pretty obvious they were working on it. She just wasn't allowed to really say anything about it, because obviously they've been working on it for at least a year or two now. Yes, it should be for all mobile versions plus PC. It'll likely launch very similar to how Gems of War launched. And that it initially comes out for Steam and both the mobile versions, or, you know, Android and iOS. And then it comes to consoles at some point eventually. Is that the in-game music? Yes. There should be in-game music. I have it on very, very faintly in the backgrounds. What do we go for here? I'll take that for now. Do we try for Sky Purple? Probably. We actually got it. Nice. What's the name of the game? Puzzle Quest 3. It's launching later this year. Very little info is out on it, though. But it looks like it's going to use a very similar system to Puzzle Quest 2, as far as how board is concerned. Because the logo for the game has 5 mana colors, which means it's likely going to be 5 mana colors, skulls, and action. And action is used to use your weapon, which is likely going to be heavily monetized. If there's anything going to be monetized, it's probably going to be a weapon. That and probably the gear for your character, but probably primarily the weapon. Because if it's set up like Puzzle Quest 2, that'd be the easily most monetizable thing you could possibly do for a free-to-play game. Would be add like 1 billion different upgrades for your weapon that require either grind or paywall. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Oh yeah, we don't have burning yet, do we? I probably should kill the mythic first. Oh, now he's dead. Well, we still don't know gameplay-wise exactly what Puzzle Quest 3 is going to be like. There's still a lot of unknowns with it. I'd hope it ends up being good. It definitely seemed like it's going to be the inverse of Gems of War. Where we'll have a solo campaign, but the main focus will probably be on multiplayer. Or obviously Gems of War is like the exact inverse, where it's pretty much entirely single player. But we still don't know how much of a focus will be on each. But if it's going to be free to play, it's obviously going to have a focus on the multiplayer aspect. Also, you know what game it's probably going to be a little bit like, for bad or good? I've never actually played it yet, though. But I feel like it might have some very small similarity with Raid Shadow Legends. In the sense that it has, or like other similar mobile-esque games to that, in that it has like a single-player like campaign component, but also has like a PvP component. I'm not sure if game even has a PvP component though. But I feel like that's kind of like the setup they're going for. Or like has this side single-player campaign, and there'd be a lot of content for it. But then there'd also be an active multiplayer component to it. That'd still be like the main part of the game. But the campaign thing would be kind of more like your daily system, potentially. I don't know, we'll have to see. There's a lot of ways they could do it. But it's definitely a heavily more multiplayer game than Gems of War is. But yes, it should be real-time PvP. Puzzle Quest 3. So, you know, still turn-based, but real-time turn-based. Against a real player. The campaign won't be like that, though. The campaign will obviously be against AI. But whatever the PvP component is will be against real people in real time. Puzzle Quest 1 and 2 had multiplayer too, but it was a very small side component of both of them. Whereas Puzzle Quest 3 is going to be the exact inverse, where it's going to be probably like the main component of the game. Or at least a really large part of it. Whereas Puzzle Quest 1 and 2 kind of just had it tacked on. But yeah, I'll definitely battle you guys or do stuff related to that for streams. Depending on how it works. They need to give us infos. Actually, I haven't even checked their social. Let me go double check. I'm pretty sure it still just has a trailer. The last I checked their social media, there was literally just one thing. It was Puzzle Quest 3. Because they made a Twitter specifically for the game. And let's see. They retweeted that. Yeah, they haven't made any substantial tweet. It's pretty much just a trailer and them retweeting other stuff related to the Twitter trailer. Wait, is there not a way to turn notifications on? Oh, oops, let me follow on this account. There we go. Now we have notifications on. I must know all the Puzzle Quest 3 news the second it comes out. But so far, there's literally nothing. Who knows? Maybe we can get Salty to spill the beans on Monday. Has Salty done a single stream since the Puzzle Quest 3 announcement? I don't believe she has. We need to go get Salty to spill some amount of beans. She probably won't say anything about it, though. I have a reason to watch Salty stream this Monday. Also, she's probably going over whatever new content we have next Friday. Actually, what do we even have next Friday? Isn't it pretty much nothing? Let me double check. Because that's probably what she's going over on stream. Let's see. What are we getting next? I can't type. I'm looking for event. Next week's Friday, what do we have? Obviously we have Arena right now. Faction? No, no. Wrong Friday. Invasion. Oh, we don't have anything interesting next time. Actually, we might get a weapon on it, though. Might get an interesting weapon. But I'm not sure what she's doing with her next stream, then. Unless she's going over to the faction stuff 2 weeks early. Oh, actually, that might be what she's doing, actually. She'll probably go over the faction, and then the following week she goes over Mythic, since the Mythic's coming out that week. Yes, I hope they have mini-games in Puzzle Quest 3 as well. Puzzle Quest 1 and 2 are really heavy on mini-games. Oh! Oh, I didn't think about that. They might do the thing. They might do the thing. I mentioned it for Gems of War in the past as a suggestion for them to add. But they might do it for Puzzle Quest 3. Where they add, those little puzzles that Puzzle Quest 1 and 2 had, where you had to, like, solve it in order to, like, get a spell or do different things. But, you know, those, like, puzzles where you have, like, a certain amount of moves, and you gotta get it correctly. They might have a daily version or a weekly version or something similar of that. Or basically it's that puzzle where you have to figure it out, and there's only, like, one solution or a couple solutions. They might do, like, a daily version of that, or a weekly version of that or something. Those are pretty fun. The problem with Puzzle Quest 1 and 2 is they were really limited, though. But if you're doing it as a live service, they could literally add a new one, like, every week or X amount of time. But yeah, I assume they would have at least several minigames of sorts. Well, Puzzle Quest 1 and 2 are really heavy on minigames. Oh, so I'm curious if you're going to have a home base. Because Puzzle Quest 1 and 2 technically had a home base. Puzzle Quest 1, I feel like, did it better. But they both had a home base of sorts. Puzzle Quest 1's home base was used for, like, everything. Puzzle Quest 2's home base was used primarily for upgrading your equipment. So I hope the boss battles in the game will be good. Puzzle Quest 1 had a few really good ones. Puzzle Quest 2, I feel like only had one absurdly good one. And it was the green dragon if you fought it the second you found it on the hardest difficulty. That was by far the most challenging battle in the entire game. Even more challenging than the final boss. The only problem with a lot of Puzzle Quest 1 fights, though, is they go on forever. Puzzle Quest 1 had, like, a really, really bad problem with pacing. Like, almost everything else was, like, perfect about the game. But a lot of the pacing was very slow. Actually, it's so slow. Salty's been playing it for over a year, and she's still not done with the game, I'm pretty sure. Has she finished Puzzle Quest 1 yet? Because I know she's been streaming it for over a year. She still hasn't. I think 100% completion, casually, for Puzzle Quest 1 HD Remake is like over 100 hours for one single hero class. And there are 17 hero classes. Though after the first one, it'd be quite a bit quicker. Also, it depends what you qualify as 100%. The rat mount thing. I'm not sure if they would have pets in Puzzle Quest 3. Puzzle Quest 2 didn't have any pets, if I'm not mistaken. It wouldn't be impossible, because that'd be something they could monetize. I'm just not sure exactly how they would implement pets. Obviously, Gems of War also has pets. Puzzle Quest 1 and Gems of War has pets. Puzzle Quest 2 did not, but that doesn't mean Puzzle Quest 3 wouldn't. I'm not sure exactly what they would do with pets in Puzzle Quest 3. Still too early to tell. Like, there's a lot of things they could do, but what they actually would do is questionable. Grindstone for Switch was recommended to you the other day. Have you played it? I have not. Oh, she's going over the mythic and then the faction. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it was either going to be one way or the other. Looks like she's doing the mythic first. Next mythic's actually not that bad. I believe it's the mech blimp that does a bunch of explosion. Pretty sure that's the next mythic. It's basically an alternative Gorgolfa. It's like a Gorgolfa that does more damage but has a higher mana cost, but you could half mana start, which theoretically makes it a lower mana cost than Gorgolfa. It's basically a non-first slot version of Gorgolfa. However, you have to use Mech Hero class for it to be viable. But it's like a 12 mana cost Gorgolfa instead of 15. Oh, did they change the mythic? Aww. I hope it's still broken. It was actually really good before. Well, I'll find out on Monday. Because whatever it is then is likely what's going to stay as. So where are all those Nishas at? We got double Nysha last night, which was super lucky, which means we're probably not getting another Nysha for another month, gosh. We used up all of our luck for double Nysha. Please go the right direction, thank you. I'll take purple there. Please let me cast. Hey, we got Nanu. Nice. Oh, yeah, we never handed out a code. Let me go hand out code. Okay, guys, got a code. I didn't hand out a code earlier. Also, probably because we're almost at 0. Kafka! Where are you? Does anyone have a direct contact to Kafka's brain? Because we have a code for tonight, and then a code, and for a code for right now, and then a code for Saturday night. And then we're done. Once Sunday hits, we're out of codes. Or actually, we're out of codes Saturday night. Will be our last one. Till we get more. I've sent her 3 messages. Still no reply. Let's see. Unless there's a better way to contact her. I'm contacting her through Discord. Though, isn't it Australian Day today? Wouldn't that mean she is off? Hopefully she'll be around on Monday. You need. What am I doing? Give this to you guys. There goes go. There's a redeem code used on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever game says right over here underneath the invite code section. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste the random numbers and letters starting with NSY. And it gives same word as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Only usable in the PC mobile version of the game. Alright, there you guys go. Enjoy. We'll have another one tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or sometime during that stream. Man, anyways, let's go for at least a couple more chests. Keep the grind going. Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up with the beta of the other thing. Apparently it launched, but we might not have gotten access. Which is quite unfortunate. Because if we can get access to that today or tomorrow, we'll probably stream it a bit. Not sure how stable the game is currently, though. You can't do anything with this board. You see no code? Does anyone else not see it? It looks like it went through. Was it specifically set up to your account? Or is it just like a specific phrase for the code thingy? Because I know some betas are set up that you literally just type in the phrase and it lets you in. I'm pretty sure this one's a bit different though. It's not in chat? That's weird. Seemed to show up for some other people. Because most people just copy paste it from chat. Let's see what's written down. Hello, Camille. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we just got done with a bunch of arena runs. Just doing a little bit of grinding on Explore at the moment. Trying to find those niches. And then tonight we'll probably do a little bit more arena. We're trying to find even more niches. Though we're still currently at 0. I want to try getting 5 more by the end of this season. Just in case we do get another Doom Troop by the end of this season. Because if it's worth upgrading, I want to upgrade it. Though it has to be really worth upgrading compared to Phoenicia. I'm still really hesitant to upgrade Phoenicia though. My biggest concern with Phoenicia is it's not going to be meta at some point. Like, for the next year, she probably will be. But there will be a point where she will be completely dead content. From something better coming into the game. Let's see. I'll take that down. But if anyone's listening, any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. I'll make sure to do so. Let's see. Do we know which faction will be after Durgoff? No, I don't believe we currently know until next patch what faction is specifically after next, as far as which kingdom it is. We'll know that after next patch. But once next patch hits, we should know the next 1 to 2 factions. Possibly even 3. As far as which kingdom they're associated to. But until next patch, we likely will not know that info. Because that's when the files get updated for the game. But I gotta double check right now. Unless they updated it recently, but generally it doesn't happen unless they do a thingy thing. But I'll go double check. Where is Kingdom? Karkaroff. Yeah, we don't currently know. Oh wait, yes. Groshnok actually did get a date, so actually we do know. This one finally got a date. So yes, Groshnok is next. Beyond that, we don't know. Yeah, Karkaroff 1 is obviously next. This one finally got a date, so this is confirmed next. Golvania is not confirmed, even though it's the next one technically in line. They all share the exact same non-existent release date. So for that reason, any of them could be next beyond that point. But yes, it's Groshnok. It's Karkaroff, then Groshnok, then we have no clue. It could be any of them beyond that point. But yes, we know up to that point then. That 2 weeks from now will be Karkaroff, or, next faction. Then it's Groshnok, then we'd have no clue. However, it could be any of these. It could be Dragonclaw or Black Ogre, or, any of these here. But beyond that point, we don't know. Beyond Groshnok on the 19th. This is as far as we know currently until next patch. Hey, an Arania, nice. Actually, do I even have Groshnok upgraded? I want to go upgrade it. We got like 1 billion brown deeds today. Oh wait, does Groshnok use red or brown? It might actually be red. I'm gonna double check. Because we got 10 brown deeds today. Oh, I already upgraded Groshnok preemptively. I already did that earlier. Because I already saw that earlier, so I was like, oh, I'll go do it. It does take red, actually. However, I already did it, so we're good to go. I did that earlier because that info was already known. So I was like, I'll go upgrade it. Why not? I also preemptively upgraded, obviously Karkaroff, but also, what was the other one? There's one other one I went for the other day. I did it during the last Guild War. But anyways, yeah, we already have it preemptively upgraded. I did it off stream at one point. I forgot when, but at some point we did that off stream. Before the previous Guild War, just so we'd have the extra stats for Guild Wars. How many kingdoms are missing delves? It's like 10, 9, somewhere around there. I think we have what, 25 or 26 right now? So if we have 25, that's 9. Audrey says 9 as well. Oh, I need to go double check the profile thing. But if we have 25 right now, that means 9 left. Unless we get another kingdom at some point. Let me double check. It's not. Oh, yes, that's how you double check. No, we have 26. That's what I thought. Okay. So that means 8 left. Which means almost 7 left. We're getting there. Very close. You got accepted to the beta, but it's not till January 29th. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I didn't get a request thingy for it. I must go pester them. Until we get it. It'll probably be the first time we ever leveraged a channel to actually get a game. But I think it is called for. Let's see, I'll take that over. Do we even have a cascade there? I'll go for that. How do pets work? Pets are always active. They just give various bonuses. Most of them give it for whenever you use a specific team. For example, if one of them help for a kingdom typing, whenever you use 2, 3, or 4 from a kingdom, you gain additional benefit, and it gives even more to that benefit as far as extra stats. They're all very small bonuses, but they can add up. All pets are always active, so whichever one you're wielding is completely cosmetic. But it's just a bunch of small bonuses that make the already existing bonuses basically just a little bit stronger. And some of them do passive stuff that affect every battle. Like one of them gives you a little bit extra XP, a little bit of gold, stuff like that. Really small amounts, but they affect every battle. Another Rania, nice. What do we go for here? Is it even worth going for the brown? I guess so. Just to make sure we guarantee get our mana. So we can then go into. Please cast flame. Why are you not casting? There we go. So much misclick. Always make sure to burn with Flame Refer on first slot, just in case you randomly get the Cascaded Skull. You should pretty much always go with that for that whenever you do Flame Refer. While it's unlikely, there is a chance you Cascade to Skull. And if you have triple damage burning hero class, that will of course one-shot them, or pretty much one-shot them. Depends on the situation. Bronzak Pistol, Slayer, Zugoff, Cedric, Greed. That could probably work. Is that the new gold farming meta? After Skeleton Key got nerfed? Is that what people use now? I'm actually not even sure what the new gold meta is now that Skeleton Key got nerfed, but that seems pretty decent. That'd be slower than what we're running now, though, from a token perspective. That'd be higher on gold, obviously. They're basically trading more tokens for gold instead. While still getting a decent rate of both. But this is still not horrible for gold. I forget the exact rate of it. I think it's like 200,000 per hour, give or take. 300,000? I can't remember. No, it's definitely not 300,000. That seems a bit high. Oh, why did I do that? I could have already gotten the win condition. Whoops. Yeah, whatever pet you have equipped doesn't actually matter. It's purely cosmetic. Because all pets are always active. Because most pets only apply if there's a certain team built for the bonuses. Oh, nice. Is it actually that high? That's what the old gold farming team used to be. Around that point. So that means at my VIP level, it's probably around 400,000 per hour. Or so, or 350. 350, 400,000, somewhere around there. I'm a lot more concerned about the gold rate than the token rate, though. I mean, the token rate than the gold rate, though, I mean. The exact inverse of what I just said. Gold does help the entire guild, though. But tokens is the main thing you need for progression. Like, we'd have all the gold in the world and it wouldn't help us get more tokens, necessarily. Unless we convert it all into gems and then use those gems to try to get more tokens. I believe what we're doing now is about 200,000 per hour, gold-wise. It's not meant to get gold, though. It's just a byproduct of what it does. Because we're getting about 2 wins per minute, and each win is... Actually, we can kind of do the math right now as far as what it comes out to. It's about 2 wins per minute. Though it is slightly quicker than that, but let's just say 2 wins per minute. For the sake of figuring it out. Can you not double cleanse? That'd be great. Also, where's my mana? Get that down. Let's see, how much gold was that? Oh, I need that pet. Let's see. So let's say 3,000. 6,000 per hour, minute. 6,000 times 60 is, Wait, is it that high? Hold up. Right? That's 6,000 times 60. That's, Is it that high? That's 360,000 per hour. Really? I thought it was lower than that. Is this really 360,000 per hour? Let me see how much gold we get next battle. Yeah, what we're doing right now is 360,000 per hour. It's not even a gold farming team. It just happens to farm gold. Its main goal is tokens. It just passively gets gold while doing it. I never realized it was that high. I think the last time I tested it was closer to 300,000. Yeah, it's about 3,000 each time. You can pretty easily get 2 per minute. Unless you get really bad battles. Like, really, really bad. What's the best team for Wild Court? Green-Red. You're using Crusher Truffle Double Mirage Queen. That team's not horrible. Another option is Urskia's Shield to double Tesla into Holy Saint Astra. Another option is Urskia's Shield, Rowan, Mirage Queen, Leprechaun. Kind of standard Rowan team. And both of those use no mythics. But theoretically, Urskia's Shield's a mythic weapon, but you know, that's not a real mythic. But Double Truffle's still perfectly fine, though, as well. Any of those 3 would work. And all 3 of them are no mythic as well. My Explorer team in chat? Sure. I can go get it real quick. I need to go open up YouTube, though. I still don't understand why it doesn't let me post into this one. It's kind of weird, but let me go find my channel. There's my channel. Let's go leave a like on our own stream because we can. And here you guys go. Explore 12 team. Oh no, it's trying to play an ad. Stop trying to play audio. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There you guys go. There you go. I think that was the right team. I hope that is. It should be. Yeah, that's the team we're using. And that we have been using for a while. There's a Skyla variant of this team, however, even though its max speed is quicker, its rate per hour is actually slower. Unless you're trying to get, like, world record pace. Its overall rate per hour is slower. Yes, that ad money. We actually made a lot of ad money from the Age of Calamity stuff. I made over $1,000 just from Age of Calamity videos. And we haven't even posted one in like a month and a half. And they're still making money. And I only covered like a dozen videos on it. I'm waiting till the game gets DLC. Though nothing's been announced for it yet. Gonna have to do a big wave of guides when the next DLC drops. Because right now interest for the game is kind of tampered off a bit. But once DLC gets announced, it will peak once again. And we will make all the contents. Let's go take that down. Another Rainy and Nice. Still no Nysha this entire stream, though. Very unfortunately. Let's see, where are we at right now? I think we'll go for this one last chest. I might call it a stream for now. Oh! And try again tonight. Who knows? Maybe we can end this stream like we did last night and get a double Nysha right now. One can hope. One more chest. It could always be the double Nysha chest. You never know. I still want to eventually see a triple Nysha. We've gotten double Nysha 3 times, one of which was last night. I've yet to see triple though. We've gotten double 3 times. Please cast. Thank you. Hello, Waikamura. Welcome. Not sure why I went for that. She was kind of pointless, but luckily we cascaded full mana. Unless we have a burn marked on it, it's not as good to go for. And a smash. Yep, now it's smash. Does this team rely on Fireblade talent? Yes, this team's not doable without it. And he's both Enrage and Fireblades to do instant kill. I think Fireblade might be enough without Enrage, but I think there's some things that occasionally have reduction, I can't remember. But I think you might need Enrage to actually have enough damage. Because otherwise you're hitting for what? Like 240? Yeah, you definitely need Enrage. Enrage makes it so it consistently one-shots. The Enrage burn is required. Otherwise the damage up, it's not enough to one-shot. Which is the main thing that gives it this speed. This is the fact that obviously you one-shot everything you touch. I'm sure we'll go for one more chest after this one. This one went pretty quick. Another Rania, nice. Not exactly what I want to see, but anything Rania above I'm happy with. So Anu and Nysha, of course, are the 2 main things we're seeking. That's a pretty big miss. That's some hefty miss right there. You're still playing Stardew Valley. I haven't actually played it since they've done a lot of the updates in the last like year or 2. I haven't touched it for a while, and especially now that Animal Crossing came out. Yeah, Stardew Valley was a pretty fun game. I don't feel like it had an exceptionally high amount of replay value, though. Unless they fixed that within recent patches. Because I know they did a pretty big update like a month or 2 ago. Let me cast. Wait, it seems to still be averaging about 3,000. Sometimes it dips a little bit lower. But in a battle like this, it'll probably be like 3,300. Called it. I know my maths. Gosh, a double guard. Okay, we gotta go for one more. We can't end on double guard. That's literally the lowest loot you can get. There's quite literally not a possibility to get less loot than that. That is the exact worst loot you can get off of a tier 12 chest. There's actually nothing that could be worse than a double guard. Not only did he not get 3 tokens, but he got the lowest rarity token twice. Hello, John. Welcome. This will be the last chest we go for this stream. We'll be back in like 6 hours, so we won't be gone for long. But overall, we didn't do too bad this hour on chess. No Nyshas, but I think we hit 2 Anus, like 5 Arania or somewhere around there. Doesn't keep a track of exact, but somewhere around there. Store turn as well there. Not like it matters if you end with extra turn. Yeah, Warlord can somewhat do what this hero class does. The main reason for using this hero class, though, is it gains enrage when an enemy dies. So even if you don't hit extra turn, you still get enrage when Zugov does his ability. That's actually one of the main reasons for using Slayer instead of Warlord, if you happen to have this upgraded. Because even if it does an extra turn, if you get super unlucky, he still gains enrage when Zugov casts. So even in moments you get super unlucky, it still does what it needs to do. Because Warlord doesn't enrage when you get a kill, only when you extra turn. So it's a great way to refresh your enrage constantly. It basically just makes sure you're perpetually enraged, so you will always get one shot. Warlord can somewhat do that, but it's a little bit less consistent at doing so. Ah, nice. Double Arania. Okay, that's a lot better than double guard. Okay, that's a chest we can end with. That's a chest worth ending on. But anyways, any other questions, anyone? Otherwise, we'll be back 6 hours from now, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we are every single night. We'll run a little bit more arena, and we'll continue to grind. Grind. Also, I'll probably open the orb, because if I'm not mistaken, my guild has finished the thingy. So we can go... Oh, yeah, before I end, we need to go to Sloth. I didn't do Sloth yet. Oh, hold up, we're not done yet. I need to go do Sloth real quick. We're going to be doing it anyways, might as well do it on stream. Oh, yeah, we'll grab that orb. We'll do that tonight, though. Get our power orb there, a full 1%, hopefully. But anyways, let me go switch over to magic and go do the Sloth real quick. Because I'm pretty sure we need like 1 billion copies. Wait! This was the pet we didn't have yet! Ooh! They shadow dropped 2 pets the other week. Like a couple weeks ago. Like a month ago. I'm not sure why. Like there was like almost no like anything about it. But this was one of the 2 and I didn't get it yet. Hold up, we definitely need to get the Sloth. It's actually the only pet I have 0 copies of. Ooh, shiny. Definitely need to go get the Sloth. Yeah, this was one of the pets that shadow dropped like a month ago. There was this one and I forget what the other one was. We already got what the other one was though. It's one of the rarest pets in the game right now. It's been out for about a month, but obviously with RNG, with how pets are, can be a little bit inconsistent to get. Actually, what's the bonus for this guy anyways? I didn't even check. Is he even a useful bonus? Probably not. Let's see, what's his bonus? He gives bonus to rogues. Oh, that's actually not bad. Hold up. Rogue bonus is actually good. I almost want to buy him up. What kingdom is he for? Hold up. Rogue bonus. You know what that's used for? That's used for That's used for the rogue spider. Actually, this was almost added the exact time rogue spider was added to. Oddly enough. I just realized I'm using the bronze lock version of this team right now. I still feel like the other version's better, but bronze lock's cheaper because not everyone has that one scatter damage skull creation thing. But it's a lot better for cleaning up a situation like this. Like if we had the other weapon, we'd win right now, whereas right now we didn't win. We still kind of won, but you know, it wasn't an immediate win. Hello, Ian. Welcome. Okay, any other questions? Anyone let me know. Because once we get out this pet, we will be wrapping up for now, and we'll be back in 6 hours. What do we go for here? Okay, final one. Let's go get the sloth. And then we decide if we want to mass buy this thing. I haven't mass bought a pet in ages. We have the gems for it if we really, really wanted to. It's so pricey, though. I need to double check what rogue bonus even is to see if it's even worth doing it for. Okay, so let's go see if this thing's actually worth mass buying. Because it's going to cost us like 2,000 gems. So first things first, what does rogue even get as a bonus? Night Spider. Rogues get attack. Okay, I might not mass buy it. I was expecting it to gain magic, but it actually doesn't gain any magic. It just gains attack, HP, and armor. If magic was one of them, I might have gotten it to 2.75. But no, it's probably not worth getting pet for then. Or, you know, at least mass buying it. Let's see what kingdom it's for, though. Let's see. I've got to double check. Claim, collect. How many do we get? 1 copy, of course. Fail. Oh, what kingdom is this associated to? Upgradable. Drak Zoom. I theoretically don't have a second max pet. However, Rockweiler is ridiculously close to max. So if we end up needing a second pet soon, it'd just be Rockweiler. However, what if we need a third one at some point? I don't think it's worth mass upgrading. Personally. Let's see, what's our bonus now for the thingy? Obviously, it's not going to get magic, though. Yeah, 4 attack, 7 HP, 2 armor. Which means if you got it fully upgraded, it would be math. It'd be 6 attack. Wait, what was the HP base value? It'd be 6 attack, 3 armor, and 9 HP, I think. It's whatever 3 times was of the original, which I already forget. Oh, so hello, Sir Wolf. Welcome. Buy it. No, I'm not sure if it's worth it. If it had magic in it, I probably would. Like, if any of this was magic instead, I would definitely get it to 2.75 for the extra magic for this team. But attack, HP, and armor doesn't really help this team that much. Attack does a little bit, but it only gains a very small amount. Like, we'd gain 2 more for having it max. But technically 2.75 would also do it. But yeah, if it gained magic, I would probably consider it, but it doesn't. Like, all those stuff it's like nice to have, but it's not really gonna speed up the win normally. Like, that's not gonna make or break a battle at any point, but like an extra magic or 2 could. Which makes me not want to upgrade it. Let's go see what the orb is, though. You want to be a blue orb? Nah, purple. Purple's still good, though. It's not a blue. How many troops do you have already that have gold elite level? Over 100. Exact amount, I have no clue. If I had to guess, it's like 110. Maybe 120. But it's definitely over 100 because we got the achievement for it. Actually, is there a good way to do it? Where's the elite levels? I have 1, 2... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I gotta do it that way. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 8 is 104, 108. I have 108 gold elites, and I could probably do plenty more. We have 108 currently, though. But I have enough to upgrade like 30 more or something. But currently we have 108 out of like what, almost 900. We have 108 out of 925. So we only have like, what is that, 13%? Somewhere around there. Though I do have the ability to upgrade at least like 20 more or something. I just obviously haven't yet. Because we still have all these tokens over here just sitting around, doing nothing. All these tokens to be used soon, TM. 3D's Anus are going to the Mythic once we finally get those. Could finally start using those soon. We got a lot of epics we could be using too for various stuff. I almost feel like I should start pressuring up some legends. At least getting the first perk of legends we use a lot. Because we have enough Aranias that we can start going for bronze levels. Yeah, the only mythic we're missing is I actually have the resources for it. I just am choosing not to get it currently. But the only thing we're missing is oh, the Arena of Valor shows over top of this now. When did they fix this? The Arena of Valor event actually shows over top of Arena. Cool. That's cool. When was that a thing? Does anyone know how long this has been a thing? This didn't used to be a thing. Did they shadow fix that most recent patch and I didn't notice? Since when was that a thing? That wasn't a thing before. But it's a thing now. That's really cool. I wonder if Volt events like that too. It better be. Or shows over top the thing. But anyways, what was I looking for? I was about to go do something related to something. Oh yeah, what troop am I missing? Enraged Carindera. That's what I was going to go show. But that's the only troop I'm missing. I have the resources for it. Because I can craft my things into power orbs if I really wanted to. But Enraged Carindera is the only one. I'm skipping over it because it's pretty bad. Normal Carindera is almost better than Enraged Carindera. It's that bad. So we're kind of just holding off until then. Oh, hello, John! Hope you have a good day at work. Let's see. How do I have so many copies of some of my troops? Because some of them I've been saving for like 4 years. Some of the stacks of our troops. That's how we have so many. If we disenchanted everything, we'd get like 5 million souls. Yeah, 5 million. We're never clicking that button, though. I'm collecting them for collection's sake. We have a lot of copies of some. Let's see, what's our highest amount of any? Direwolf is currently our highest at 2,849 copies. There's a player that had over 9,000 goblins at one point. Not sure if they still do. But if we used all of our gold keys, I'm pretty sure some of these numbers would go to like 4,000 to 5,000 or something. Yep, Direwolf, oddly enough, is actually the highest. It's kind of weird because he hasn't been out since the game started. I would kind of expected one of these 3, or even that guy, or one of these, like one of these 5, to be the highest. Or even Peasant. Like, these were all ones that were released from the beginning of the game. But things like Direwolf and Thrall, they actually came in later. But yeah, all the ones that came on release were like this one, this one, this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that was all of them. I'm actually surprised to see how many are kind of mixed within that came in later that are still just as high. Probably because I was still disenchanting for like the first year of the game, and then I just stopped. So that might be why some of the other ones are a bit more even. But anyways, any other questions, anyone? Otherwise, we'll be back tonight with more arena, more grinding, more codes. So we're running pretty low. We can get more from Kafka soon. But anyways, guys, best of luck with the arena event. We'll be back in 6 hours, or a little bit less than 6 hours at this point, and we'll go from there. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it, as always.